Hey guys, welcome to my video on Robot 64 Plus. It's a modded version of the original game. We'll make a video on the original in the future. But until then, you can just enjoy this version. It's not that different. The only difference is that B just gives you slightly more height. And Y is the spin button instead of B. Also, you can double jump in a dive. So it's not that different. Just playing a modded Robot 64. I'm not here to play custom levels, but could do that in the future as well. Anyways, we're gonna get our first light bulb here. And now we can enter the observatory. Enter Turtle Tops, the first area in both games. First up, we are going to cook this rabbit. How are you gonna cook it? You can quite literally do that. And then now up here we wait, but thanks to video editing, you can see him right at the top. Okay, we're gonna go in this area. And yeah, you can see secret tunnels. And we're just gonna parkour up. That's the entire point of these areas. You find them, climb up to the top, and you get a light bulb for it. Now you just climb. Okay, there you go. Oh, whoa, no, oh. I don't have a clue how I survived that. With the physics of this game, I totally should have, just hit the wall and fallen down. That's how it goes with the slopes like that. But luckily I survived and we get on light bulb. Next, we climb up. Not those scaling walls in this game is really easy because all you need to do is find a wall you can jump on it, wall jump off, use B to realign yourself back onto the wall, and it'll just keep letting you go on that wall. Anyways, if we just don't die, we can get this light bulb. I don't have a clue how I even managed that. But we lived and we get the turtle's head. Now this guy, he has two hats. He's smaller than the other turtle. Maybe the second hat is because he lost his shell. because that doesn't look like a shell. So it's for good reason he asked this. Into the turtle's fin and get out of here. Doesn't seem like you could get back, but obviously you can. And now that we're on the fin, you might ask, what do we do from here? Because as you can see, we were just sliding. Well, turns out it's just slightly angled that way, and sooner or later we can get up and walk up there. Didn't expect that one. Then we can jump back on and get this moon. We're gonna collect these moons for a nice and they're in pretty easy spots, but I try and get this one the cool way. I keep messing up. And you're gonna see, yep, try again. Set up. Then we go a third time. And we mess it up. So we're just gonna get the one under the water. And we'll come back to the other one later. For now, we'll go over here. There's these breakable boxes. One of them has a moon in them if you focus on the glow. And then we go back over here for this one, which still isn't working. And yes, I know it's a skill issue. Anyways, we're just gonna go up and do it the normal way. And then from here, we can go up and collect this moon. And since I just noticed it, we're gonna get the light bulb on the turtle's tail. Okay, this mailbox, we're just gonna ignore it. We'll save that for later. For now, these guys gotta go. I'm sorry, they just do. Then we climb up here. And for the sake of your time, we're cutting that one out and we get a light bulb. And since we collected all 8 moons, we can get this one. And yet, the mailbox is supposed to go on that post. Apparently one of the rabbits just lost their mailbox. I don't even know how he would do that. But before we do that, we have to successfully walk in a zigzag. Then you can get to getting rid of the man walks. For the sake of your time, we also cut that one out. And we got a light bulb. This guy's just on a rock. I don't know what he's doing. And now we can get our mailbox and hurry back. For the sake of your time, we also cut most of that part out. And now we have this light because, you know, we fixed the mailbox. Looks nice and normal. Nothing looks out of hand other than this half-sunken house. And in here we have a soap sub area. Don't ask me why it's soap. Anyways, when you step on the soap, it disappears. I don't even know how I accidentally went under there. And then we can go up and complete the soap area. Also, ledge grabbing does not make the soap disappear, only stepping on it does. And always watch your hands is the name of this one. Maybe that's why there's so much soap. And who would need that many bars of soap to wash their hands? It's probably to wash their whole body. So you don't even know that you don't even need that much soap to shower either, so. Anyways, 1, 2, and then we combo it with a third one. I don't even know how we got that one without even looking at where it was. Just guess. And then we're gonna capture the fireflies because this guy wants us to. We grab his jar and start collecting. Don't even know how one of them would get stuck in the box, but we'll worry about that one later since I accidentally dropped the jar. Thankfully, it does not despawn underwater. I don't know when it despawns, and I don't want to find out. But since we filled all of it up, we can get up here, and since we collected all those fireflies, we can enjoy this delightful. I know it says ice cream, that's because you're supposed to collect the ice cream in the original game. Don't ask me why they didn't have time to change the dialogue. Then here, we fly into this sub area. Don't ask why the wings never load. It's just a bug. And the faster you go, it's more uncontrollable. And as you can see, it gets to the point where it's so fast that you are quite literally spinning. It's a visual effect to tell you how fast you're going. Anyways, that's our first death. Luckily, we don't actually die, so we're still in this area. And all we gotta do is just fly normally. Then we catch up to where we left off, and we get the last. What are those blue things called? Because we have to fly into them. I don't know what they're called. Anyways, we got it. And now we can leave. No, let me out, please. Thank you. From here, we can go back into the ocean. It's just a pond, but now we are underwater, and we can collect the moons in here. By the way, these moons are completely different than the moons in the open world of Turtle Tops. Collect this one that's just slightly above water. don't know why water wouldn't flood that section. Then once we collect the last one, the ice beam is just, oh my goodness, the light bulb is just in the middle of the room. Then from here we can leave. And now we go back into this sub area, and you might ask, why? There's nothing else in here, right? Wrong. If you scale the outside wall, like how I described how you can scale walls, you can make it to the top of the sub area way easier. And plus, if you decide to go higher than the top of the tower, if you're on the roof and you go behind, you can just find a light bulb waiting to be collected above and behind the tower. Now we're just checking for some other light bulbs. I do not know where the behind the lava one is. And now we're gonna go to Nadi's resort. These areas are 2 of the 3 areas we will be visiting today, since there's so many ice creams / light bulbs in the beginning areas. We can just breeze through the rest of the game. Also, we need to beat this guy's score on his skateboards. I don't even know why skateboards have a score counter. Anyways, we're just gonna cook this guy and the skateboard by, just being the world's best person on a skateboard, like we just did a flip. Then we can climb these. And just to check our score, bam, 32,904. This guy wanted us to score only 9,000. I'm pretty sure that this section is supposed to be for the skateboard, considering the fact, like, this is super slow. But anyways, we can go to the flower sub area, which is very short, just like the other ones, and also takes you to the void. And he almost just immediately fell. And it's pretty short. And now that we're at the end, you can, collect the onward. There's supposed to be a trick jump on that flower where you can get up top the building, aka Hotel Nadi, and the president chair is just there, but like, who's the president? Isn't Nadi himself? But Nadi is only inside the hotel. How do we get him out? Let's just avoid that for now. And we go up here to collect this light bulb. The only reason why I decided to go up here was to check if anything was there in the first place, and there in fact is. I feel like it's more of a bug for that light bulb to be there, considering the fact it has no name. And now, one of the residents suggested us to put the guards in water because apparently they hate it and it's gonna ruin their close. We got this guy, but we didn't talk to him. And now, from here, you can hit this switch. And you might think, what's with the switch? Well, it adds notes. Now, I thought that was the only note there, but no, there's more. There is more. And we're just gonna walk on this tightrope the slow way. And then, didn't realize this for a while, but the rest of the notes are on the letters. And there, I've completed the notes. Now we can go top of the hotel and snipe this one. Taking notes, well, we're taking notes where? Where are we taking notes? For anything, it could be in the sun, which is what you're supposed to destroy in this game, but every time I try, since I have a skill issue, I cannot beat it. At least you get this complimentary. Nothing. Well, I think that's a 1-star review. Another 1-star review with a little black hole in here. Pre-order Human 2.0. Why would you order a human? Anyways, let's feed this black hole. By the way, we can't feed ourselves to the black hole. I literally tried that like a minute ago. Did not work. You just clipped straight through it. And after feeding the black hole a few more times, it disappears and you get an ice cream in its place. Why do I keep saying ice cream? It's light. Anyways, from here, we can jump back up. There's nothing here, but challenge. Stay on the cube 2.0. And you can stay on the cube for a very long time. But since we don't have that time, I just decided to get off early. Now we're in this maze of sorts. These guys are in the way. And also, I did not expect that guard to exist. Like, I do not have that kind of reaction time. But now that we know he's there, we can... Oh, never mind. We just skipped that. Anyways, again, now I've gotten out of there, and there's 2 more rooms. This first one, quite disturbing. You have to jump on these platforms before these chompers try to bite you. Oh no, I fell. What am I gonna do now? Instead of restarting the area, you can just quite literally do that. Then from here, we can let this guy free. Todd's escape. Todd the turnip. You like my dog? Everything says yes, but one person wrote no. Hey, can't you read? No stinky robots. How are they stinky? Why do you hate robots? We have to ask these questions, because it makes no sense that he hates robots like our character. And also, multiple times I've tried to stay on this UFO, but it doesn't work. For the sake of your time, once again, we have cut to when we Ufnadi. I still cannot make it up. Probably a skill issue. But after a few tries, I promise, we do get it. We do get it. We do, in fact, get it. It just takes a while. Weird cut for some reason. My device stopped recording. But we're gonna go back inside and, get this done. But this time, Naughty, since we refresh Naughty, we have to do the boss fight again. Yeah, how do we get Naughty on the president chair? Because obviously, when we roll him in the door, he doesn't get teleported out. We do. So, what's the way we can get him out? Is there simply no way? But the thing is, there has to be a way. And since I have no other choice, let's feed him to the black hole. We sacrifice him. Plus, he doesn't like us just because we're a robot, so it's fair. Let's just go to the hub again and get a new hub. Then we can go past this barrier and this barrier. But before we do that, I'm gonna do one more area, and that is this one. Just like any lava land, of course. There's a bunch of lava. Yes, I know that's the name of this level, but ignore it. Now this guy wants us to jump through the lava text. Sword fights on the heights, protects PNG, basically. And since we did that, we are now a skateboarding legend. But I don't really want this skateboard to move around at all times. So, we'll just do that. We're not gonna get every single ice cream that I know of, like the other ones, but we're just gonna get like around 30. And since this video is getting a little long, for me it was a 1 hour recording, but for you guys, it's only 37 minutes. So yeah, since I decided to cut out most of the stuff, we skipped the sub area thanks to more video editing. And yeah, that's the lighthouse with the rabbit that wants us to collect all the fireflies, but we're not doing it this time. Instead, we're gonna cook Speedboy. But before that, we're just gonna get rid of this guard since, like, what if he grabs us? Okay, this guy wants us to race to the top of the level, up this hill. What Speedboy doesn't know is that on this level, I have speedrun strats. You can quite literally skip this little canyon thing with a few jumps, and he decides to go around. You can also skip the lava over there, but he decides to go around, so we have to wait. Thanks to video editing, you can pop up right here, but for me, I had to wait a while. Then we collect another light bulb, and then from here we can just do an easy jump. All we needed to do was dive, jump, and press B. Also my game crashed again, so now we're playing as Bebo, which is the main character you're supposed to play as. Now, Bebo may or may not be more powerful than my avatar, but my avatar did most of the work, which means Bebo can chill. Now, I do see a flight path with the blue things again, but as I said earlier, we're not here to do completely everything. We're only doing the boss fight, which I skipped for the sake of your time yet again. I have less than 4 minutes left of this video, so figured I'd make it quick. Then from here we can make it out. Damaged myself on purpose for style points, which unfortunately means we don't have enough batteries to just damage boost back to the general island, which I tried doing right here. Don't know why I did it from before. Yeah, I died here, but I don't want to show that. But let's just cut to this area. And yeah, you can just skip the entire slide. Like, look at this, world record time stuff. You can just do that. Then from here, we can go to Planet Kabambulan. Pretty sure that's what it's called, aka the moon. And this is the Speedboy path. You take this little flight path, And from here, you go back, and that box is where Speed Boy is. Now, since I lost by a bunch of time, we're gonna say that the vid ends when I beat Speed. And since I lost to Speed Boy, that means I have to reload the area for him to be raceable again. Okay, I have never seen this guy in the entirety of my playthrough, so what was he talking about? Oh, the Naughty? Or the sun? Or taking these speedrun strats? Except I forget where we're supposed to exactly go, and that's not supposed to happen. Just clip through the wall. And then we missed anyways. So this is the attempt we beat Speed. And you do this little skip. Then we go up here, and since I feel like it's just slower, we're not gonna take the flying path, and we're just gonna fly normally by wall riding. And you can see Speed Boy's right there. Who will win? And we get in there at the same time, but I win. Let's go. Well, since I said so, yep, the video's ended. Alright, bye.